ooh. Du-du-dum, 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 dum-dum-dum, du-du-dum, 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 dum-dum-dum, du-du-dum, 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 dum-dum-dum. Ooh, ooh. Oh, oh. Be quiet, music. Uh, uh, uh. Okay, wait a minute, please. How do I? Oh gosh, how does this work exactly? Hey, oh, okay, I figured. Okay. Okay, I did figure that out. I did figure that one out. I'm sorry. I felt like my brain was glitching for a while. I'm not very used to the tools that the page gives you and stuff like that. But all in all, hi, hello. Hi, hello. It is I, Fukushima. Welcome to the stream. Hi, what's up? What's up? Quite a funny story actually, because today in the morning I was lectured for being so loud in the kitchen yesterday, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, were you assembling some IKEA furniture in the kitchen yesterday or something? Because you were so loud and you were banging so loudly. Like what the fuck?" And I was like, "Oh, it was my phone. It was nothing." Yeah. It was nothing. So yeah, everybody, hi and welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hi. So yeah, actually today marks the first week ever since 1 billion years, really, that I have streamed daily. And I came to a conclusion that it is better to take a break midweek, because especially yesterday, I was so tired. I was so tired streaming, and I feel like the stream wasn't as I didn't perform as well as I can. It wasn't up to my standard. Like, I know that people in the Discord were like, "No, the stream was fine. Don't beat yourself down." But I just think it is better when I'm well rested, or at least rested, when I stream. So I think that streaming daily is okay when I have less busy schedule, and doing a break around Wednesday or Thursday sounds good. Like going to bed at 8 p.m. on Wednesday or Thursday. I think that would make my performance a bit better. You know, because you can't really run on empty forever. And this week I have this thing that I have to go, like on the 12th, on Friday. On Friday, basically, there won't be any stream because I have to go and see a doctor in a very, very big city. So that's a long drive. There and back again. I'm gonna spend the whole day in a car just to see this one doctor for 20 minutes, and I'm gonna pay over $100 for that, but hopefully it's gonna be worth it, you know. There's only one person, there are only like 3 people in the whole country who can do that sort of doctoring, so I'm very, very hopeful it will go well. But just the fact that I have to travel for so long makes me so discouraged. But we'll see on Friday. I will let you know how I'm taking the road trip. The whole country. Yeah, because this is a very, very, very niche. This is a very, very niche branch of medicine, and You know, Poland is very, very short on doctors because all doctors have run away to work abroad because doctoring abroad pays so much better. And here in Poland, you can become a doctor for free because universities are free. So what people will do is they will go to the university for free and then they will leave and work abroad. So you know that's how they roll, and it's free market, right? So I can't blame them really. But I need this one doctor to check this really specific thing.
Who is the queen? Shima, less than 3.
Oh, that's Chokoji. That's Chokoji. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Chokoji. So all in all, the doctor is not for me. It is for my family member, but we have to go together because reasons. So it's gonna be a ride. So no stream on Friday then. All in all, I'm doing quite well. Thank you so much for asking. We will see how it goes on Friday. I hope that the crazily expensive doctor will take a look and will find a way for us to resolve it quickly and cheaply, hopefully. Okay, anyway, back to Stardew Valley. So yeah, to sum it up, to wrap it up, no stream on Friday. No stream on Friday, and Thursday. It is the national holiday. We celebrate the Independence Day of Poland. So I might be able to stream along on Wednesday. Maybe I will see if I can pull an endurance stream on Wednesday. We will see about that. I have to consult with everybody to see if it's doable, because I'm really curious to see, like, if I streamed for 12 hours, if I started at okay, 12, maybe not 12 hours, but maybe 8. If I started at 10 p.m. and I went throughout the whole night, I'm just curious to see how many viewers I would get. Just a little experiment. But I don't know. It might actually turn out to be impossible for me. So yeah. Okay. Anyway, that's all. That's all, folks. All that I had to say before we begin the stream. Water. So what is it that I wanted to do now that I have the blue chickens, which I wanted? Geode, hollow stones. Depends on my situation. I will be able to stay the whole stream. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. It's good to have somebody by your side, even if you are streaming for that one person, you know? Oh, okay, that was my diamond. I got so excited, but this is the diamond that I lost yesterday. Oh. Okay, do I sell it or should I keep it? Because it is a universal gift. Okay, I'm gonna sell it. I need the money. However, it's not set in stone. Well, I didn't say that I'm gonna stream that long either, because it might turn out that I have to do something in the morning. It is kind of hard. And I really wish I could do this full time, but if I keep up this tempo, this pace, I will be able to go full time in like a year or two maybe, which is good. However, it's not set in stone. Yeah, it is 9 p.m. It is 9 p.m. So it's not really late. What time is it at your place? Oh, it's noon. Oh gosh. So hello from the future. Hi. Oh, the whole day ahead of you. I'm so jealous. I have to wake up every day at 6:30 in the morning, so I'm kind of jealous of people who can start the day around noon. Yeah, hello. Yeah, I just use my psychic powers to tell what time it is at your place. It's not that I'm a creep, you know. I'm not a creep. I promise. Like my mom, she had me tested. I'm not a creep. I made myself a cup of coffee to be somewhat more energetic during the stream. We will see how that goes. Also, I messed up. I gave my I gave my axe to Clint, and now I can't chop wood to put a gate over here. Ay 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 ay. I've been chilling in bed until 2 p.m. today. Oh, I did take a nap today too, because I was so sleepy, and the weather, it doesn't help at all. It is like, it is cloudy and stormy and cold all year round, but it gets so much worse during the fall, and then it lasts for like 5 months. So suddenly in April, it will become sunny and painful to breathe in when you have pollen allergies. So, so that's life for me. Not treating me very kind, you know. I woke up a bit ago. I mostly stay awake at night, but I've been napping a bit. When do you start getting snow? Well, it really depends, because sometimes we see snow in October and sometimes we don't see it at all. It is so crazy, you know, with the global warming at all, because we didn't see hurricanes, which are called Orkan from German. So we didn't see Orkans before, and now we get them every single year, and it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter, which also means that the weather is getting kinda unbearable, because it's like your stereotypical English weather, you know, where it is rainy and cold and grey year round, and then you get 1 week of summer, which is like 40 degrees Celsius. Back, just didn't know that mentioning other VTubers is forbidden. Yeah, it's just not something that you do in chat. That's just a general rule that everybody has in their chat. You shouldn't really do that. Whoa! How do I... Oh! This guy, so tricky. I do want to sip my coffee. It smells so nice. And I didn't drink any coffee today. I had like 8 cups of tea, but I didn't have any coffee. So I'm really looking forward to drinking it. Also, I'm really happy I don't have to go to work today. I just have to do chores. Which is actually worse. Like, this is something that I keep saying, that being the person that stays at home and does the chores is so much more frustrating, because you know, when you go to work, you clock out and that's it. And when you do your chores, it's a never ending story. Coffee sounds great. How do you like your coffee? It really depends on the thing that I have for coffee making. If I can make an espresso, then I like to drink it with tonic. If I have a French coffee press, then I like to have it with milk. And if I have a drip, I just drink it by itself. I really do like the Slavic style coffee, which is actually the Turkish coffee. And you know, you just take a tablespoon of coffee grinds, you put them in your cup, and then you put the hot water from the kettle over it. It is the Turkish coffee. We call it Turkish coffee in Poland, but this is actually Ethiopian coffee, because I believe that coffee was first invented in Ethiopia. Please correct me if I'm wrong, coffee people. We drink that all the time, not me, the entire family. Yeah. Like I like to call it parzucha in Polish, because you steep it. So just something that you steep. And I really do want to go. Maybe I will go this summer if there is no more COVID. If the COVID cases decrease, because they are increasing like crazy. So if they start decreasing, I really want to go to Kaliningrad, Russia, to get those Russian baskets where you put a glass in, and that's how we used to drink our coffee in the Soviet times, and that's how they still serve it in Russia, you know, from those glasses with those metal baskets. I'm gonna find you a photo. Kawa w koszyczku. Yeah, so if you visit your older relatives, for example, they will still serve it like this. Like whenever I go to see my grandma, she will always serve the coffee like this. So this is the Soviet style coffee basket. So as you can see in the picture, we have the basic cheap glass. It's not even the cheap IKEA glass. It's just a cheap paper thin glass, and then you just put it in a basket like this. If you are rich, it's made from silver. It is if you are poor, the working member of the proletariat, it is made from aluminium. So I remember having these back at home when I was a kid. They were made from aluminium, and they would get so hot so quickly. And it hurt like a bitch when you took a hold of it too quickly. It would hurt like a bitch. And I remember, you know, that slowly when the society became more and more capitalist, we kind of moved on from these. We got the mugs, but I don't want these. And you can still buy them in at flea markets or something. But I know that in Kaliningrad, Russia, they have them made from silver, and they look really nice and very, very elegant. So I think it would be cool to have it at home. Oh my god, I remember these ones too. Same as Jester, my grandma had. My grandpa had those. Yeah, you know, old people, they still have these and they still use them. Probably because glasses are so cheap. You know, not porcelain. Well, porcelain is expensive and porcelain is really bougie. And you have to keep in mind that we didn't have anything after the war, and the porcelain, stuff like that. It either got destroyed or it got exported to Russia, because the Russians they took away a lot of shit from Poland after they made its bitch in the Soviet times. So there wasn't anything really, and porcelain was still associated with aristocracy, while a glass, just your regular glass, was so cheap. So it was something that everybody could afford, you know. We only have porcelain here though. You can still find these on Allegro, these baskets for cups. Yeah, I did see them too, but I do want to. I just want to go to Kaliningrad on a trip, or maybe to St. Petersburg. To St. Petersburg too, because from the place where I live, I can just take a ferry to Helsinki, and then go to St. Petersburg without a visa. Maybe I don't know. I have to wait and see how my finances look, because St. Petersburg would be quite pricey because of the ferry, because of the Finnish ferry prices. That's quite pricey. So I don't know. And Kaliningrad, you can just drive there. So it's not that far away now, is it? You just need an excuse to go to Russia. Yeah, so I can just practice my Russian. All the swear words that I have learned on Vka, trying to network over there. Well, for me it is. Yeah, because when you live down south, it is quite far away. For me, it is quite far away too, and going to St. Petersburg or Moscow would take pretty much the same time. So I'm still in two minds in between flying or driving there. I don't know. I don't know. We have to wait and see, because it is an international trip. It's not like going to Germany to buy something. It's an international trip that requires a lot of prep work. But I think I would have so much fun over there. How does it feel to travel to Russia? Well, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, really, because when you're going to Germany, it is so easy because you just you just hop into your car and you just go. And when you're going to Russia, you have to apply for a visa online, and then you can still be questioned by the guards when you're crossing the border. So it can be a bit of a bitch, right? And they can complain about literally anything. I don't know. Like I went to Ukraine a few times. I've never been to Russia, so I don't think the experience differs that much. But Ukrainian customs, they always want you to bribe them, to give them just a small amount of money, like $5, something like that. They always require that you're gonna bribe them, and if you do that on Polish customs, you are going straight to jail, because that shit is so illegal. It is so illegal to do that. If it is the absolutely wonderful Shima, everybody's favorite shiny nuclear scientist. Thank you so much, Dark Raven, and welcome to the stream. Hi. Imagine taking Trans-Siberian train. Yeah, my grandfather had to take it as a kid, and he said he had a blast because he didn't understand how serious the condition was, how serious the state that they were in was when they were taking the train, right? Right now, if you look at those videos from people taking the Trans-Siberian train, you can see that it will be the quest of your lifetime, definitely. Especially those photos from couchettes. Couchettes are the compartments in which you sleep. And I've never ridden in a couchette before in Poland, because I am afraid I'm gonna get mugged or killed. So I've never ridden in that, and I would be so afraid of doing that in Russia. I feel it is a bit safer for guys to do that. Lviv is main target, maybe at some point Chernobyl. Although still available in Poland, never heard about it. Yeah, I think they are. If you want to take the longest train ride, the one from Przemyśl to Szczecin, I think the train is called Przemyślanin. So all the homies from Ukraine take that train, because from Przemyśl it's so close home, and this train, it rides for hours. I think it takes like 14 hours to ride it, because it literally rides across the country, right? So I think you can get a couchette if it's a night train and it goes very, very, very far away. But I ride longer routes. Yeah, even if I have to go, even if I have to go down south, I usually prefer just taking the quick train. Just the quick train to Warsaw, and then from Warsaw the train is quite quick to Krakow, so all is good. I live near Przemysl. Oh, hello, person from far away. Hi, you might as well live on Mars, cause like I've never been there. What's like? What's it like? What's life down there? Okay, so let's take the free coffee. Desolate. Yeah, I can imagine. Like when I went to school in Krakow, a lot of people from that city were going to school over there because of how desolate it felt. Do we buy this painting? I don't. Do we want it? Which day is it? Did it save my last trip over here? Because there should be a different painting, so maybe it didn't save it. Cone hat for 5k, Jesus. Cauliflower for 80. Potato for 50. Can I buy it once? Oh, it's unlimited actually. Okay, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of parsnips in case I run out of money before spring. Oh, I should visit Przemysl. As I said, I have better chances of visiting Mars right now than living the north, living the north of the country. But thank you so much for the invitation. Potatoes. Potatoes. Okay, I'm just gonna spend everything on them. Okay, now I have the potato seeds, but I'm poor. Take me home. I don't have enough money. Okay, no money for Uber, so let's go on food. Let's go on food. Always problem finding something to eat though. Yeah, you know, it's usually the problem in new cities that you don't know the places where the regulars usually eat, so it is quite difficult. Like my city, it's a major city of the region, and I can just recommend 2 places to eat, which are half decent. Queen X Space, wicca wicca woo, space support for you. Well, hello there. Okay, I'm gonna hang my painting. Whoa. Okay. And now we sleep, and I have my coffee. Oh. Ah, where did you go? Where? Just where did you go? Hi, hello, Miss Coffee. Oh, we have a viewer. I thought it was a bot, actually. Yeah, you know, you really have to be careful if you have a pickup line or a one-liner that you open the conversation with, because you have so many bots nowadays. And on YouTube especially, like, I have a problem because the automod doesn't filter these. Oh, what happened? Thank you for the cheer. Thank you for the bit, Chocochi. So I have a problem with those bots on YouTube because I'm not sure if that's AI generated or something, but they will write the most logical messages I've seen. I've seen on YouTube, but there are bots and they use those special symbols to write something like, oh, I'm a sex bot, please visit my OnlyFans or something like that. But it is in a nickname, right? So it's just a nickname that's unsavory, and then the comments that they leave, they are so cultured and so pleasant to read, actually. So I'm kind of shooketh and impressed with the place that the technology is headed to. Oh no! Oh my God! These sex bots. Yeah, you know, so especially if you have a bunch of top comments on other people's channels, I noticed that too because it gives me a notification. They will respond to those comments, and they will always praise the creator. So do I really want to delete that? But you know, it is a bot. Oh, I'm sorry, chickens, for not feeding you. See, they are hungry. Sorry, guys. Grumpy chickens. Grumpy. Remember to rest your eyes. Okay. Okay, so let's sell the eggs. The eggs that we have. The eggs we have, we sell them, and then I do the eye rest. Okay. The free coffee, the freebie, I'm gonna give it to Harvey, so maybe he'll agree to marry me, and then he will slave on my farm, despite being a doctor. Like, although, like, I've been thinking about it, and do I really want to marry Harvey? Because this is set in Oregon, in USA. So if he's a doctor, he probably has like 600k, 600k in student loans. So do I really want to share that with him? Do I really want to? Because I'm making over 1k a day farming, and he is deep in trouble being a doctor. Yes, because he makes more as a doctor in the US. I do know one doctor that went from Poland to the States, and they make like 80k a year. Is this a good salary in the States? Is 20k a year a good salary? Because it is significantly more than they would make in Poland. Better than depressed alcoholic though. Well, actually, Shane is a good guy on the farm because he knows his way around the chicken, around the cow. He knows how to repair shit. He knows how to do labor because he packs those shelves at the market. So he probably has some big guns under that hoodie, you know? Like, don't come after my boy Shane. Depends on where you live. The bigger the population, the bigger the salary you need. Oh yeah, that's true. Like I've been thinking more and more about moving west because the political situation is so crazy, especially if you are a woman. It is so scary. But if I had to move to the States, I would probably choose one of the states which are less densely populated, like something lame, like Montana or maybe Oregon. Just somewhere cold and not very densely populated. I don't know. We have to wait and see. Like in the end of the day, if there was a job offer abroad, I would take it up. But we have to wait and see. 20k is pocket change. 40k plus is closer to minimum wage to match inflation. Also, 70k is not that great actually. Because average salary in Poland, we never measure annual. We always measure it per month. So average pay is 3.5k Polish money a month, which is like oh gosh, $2,000, something like that. Like I'm just estimating. So it does pay. So American wages pay much better, but then living in Poland is so much cheaper. Not if you want to buy a house nowadays. Oh, I see. 70k is alright. 120k is doing pretty well. Oh, I see. Because it is so hard. Like I think that 70k for a doctor in residency is an okay pay because those residents they make shit money everywhere. 70k is barely touching the rate housing increases every year. 300k, 400k minimum. Oh, like I'm actually having my own house. I do want to have my own house constructed, and I already have the land, which is the priciest thing. The priciest thing, but you know, if you want to build a house in Poland, it probably costs that much as well. If you want to buy a flat in the default city, you are looking at $1 million Polish money, $1 million, $1.5 million if it's in a upbeat and lit area. So yeah, it all boils down to the place where you live. Sup, Harvey? Slacking at work, are you? Okay, cool. Do you love me? Oh, nice. 120k would be around what the most would have considered average about 10 years ago. Oh, I see. So do people do worse or better nowadays? I'm just curious. Like I'm just trying to learn more about the world. Just you know, just find a place to live. Maybe I think that ultimately I will just stay in Poland and focus on expanding my business to the west more. But we'll see. Time will tell. The time will tell, really. Like, have you had apple butter? No. Like applesauce? I've had applesauce. Is this the same thing? Is applesauce the same thing as apple butter? Or is this something that works with iOS, but I'm just technologically inadept? Chestnut, where are you? I have to ask Chestnut about it because apple butter might be some kitchen gadget from Apple. It's like apple jam. So is it like applesauce? Because applesauce is an American thing. What's the difference? Is it like greasy applesauce? Is it like greasy apple pie stuffing? What's that? I'm just curious. Kind of, but the consistency is closer to paste. Oh, so it's just like a regular apple jam then. Why do you call it apple butter? You put it on toast. Well, okay, I'm gonna take apple butter over Marmite any time, really. Breakfast sandwiches. Oh, I see. Like I do like to eat the apple jam just with a spoon straight out of the jar. That's my favorite way of eating it. Or I like to make an apple strudel too, and I like to put fresh apples and then the apple jam over there too. Marmite is great to bring out flavor of other things. It is very umami, but you know, just having it by itself on toast. Oh, I don't have enough money, okay. I am broke. Broke. Same with soy sauce. Well, yeah, you can actually die if you drink soy sauce because of all the sodium. And I would imagine it is the same with Marmite. Like if you were to binge on the Marmite toast, because it is quite salty too. I did see on Twitter that Aussies of the world had some Pizza Hut event, and they had pizza with double Marmite. So that's basically yeast on yeast. Oh, maybe a bit higher because I want to have those that bug meat. I used to love Marmite on toast. Okay, I'm gonna kill these grubs and then I read the message. I used to really love Marmite on toast, but I ended up hating it when I got older because My taste bud changed. Yeah, because kids have different taste buds. And kids actually have taste buds on their faces. Babies especially. That's why they smear food all over the face. Because they can somehow taste the flavor with their whole orifice, really. Oh, I want give me the crab. I've been eating pizza with hot sauce recently. It's so good. Well, you know, in Poland, we believe in ketchup on pizza supremacy. We're ketchup on pizza people. And then garlic sauce too on pizza. Ooh. Like a good helping of sriracha is good on everything, really. But with the ketchup on pizza, that's open. Everybody, oh come on, just admit it. Everybody, it's ketchup on pizza in Poland. Like you order pizza, and you get ketchup. You usually don't even have to ask for it. They will just give you a container of ketchup. Like the only, like even if the place is authentic Italian, run by Italians, they will still give the ketchup to the customers because people won't buy it if they are not given ketchup with their pizza. Just wanted to see you good again. Missed ya. Oh, one ingredient different. You get tomato sauce instead of ketchup. Well, you know, tomato sauce, it has a lot of vinegar and sugar in it, so it is really, really over palatable. And I do like my cold pizza with ketchup, but the hot one I prefer with olive oil or the garlic sauce. I hate ketchup on pizza. Pizza place gives sauce doesn't use vinegar, I think. The ketchup uses vinegar. Yeah. Marinara doesn't use it. I think it depends on the recipe though, because sometimes they call for balsamico. When I make marinara sauce, I usually use whatever wine I have at home. So sometimes I will use red, sometimes I will use white. You can also add a bit of vodka or even a bit of bourbon. Whatever you have, because that alcohol, it will really, really, really bring out the flavor of the tomato. Boom, 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 boom. It's so interesting to think of different cultural food habits, like Japanese people put mayo on pizza. So weird. Well, you know, the Polish garlic sauce, it is actually raw garlic blended up with mayo. So it's not even like cooked garlic. And in France, they make this thing which is called a confit, where they slowly boil the garlic in oil. But the Polish garlic sauce, it is just your good old garlic mixed with mayo in a food processor. The best pizza sauce is just canned tomatoes with a bit of concentrate garlic, oregano, and salt. What? You're not cooking it? What the fuck? Where's the onion? Where's the garlic? Where's the flavor in that? No, if you don't cook the tomato, it is too acidic, and you have to add some sweet wine or some balsamico, and then a bit of sugar to really, really balance it out. You know, you have to cook it. Butter with garlic and hot potatoes. Oh, I like dill and butter on my potatoes. That's the best. That's the God's tier food, you know. That's the point. No need cooking it, But it is too runny. You have to reduce the water. No, I don't like it. If you want extra tomato sauce, just use your leftover marinara from when you baked the pizza, or ask the pizza place to give you marinara instead of ketchup in a container. Rosemary and garlic on potatoes. Yeah, that's so good too. I do like roasted potatoes too, but they use so much butter. I hit something behind the community center, okay? I have to shake the bush near the... Oh, I can access this later, okay. Garlic and potatoes go so well. For me, it's the same thing, marinara and sauce. It's not the same thing, okay? It's not. What you're making is not a marinara sauce. It's something that like raw food vegans would mix a concoction like that, then put it on zucchini noodles and call it a good meal. And you're like, bruh, how do you expect me to give up noodles and eat zucchini noodles? Like zucchini noodles are good, but like don't tell me they are as good as real pasta, because they are not. They are a salad. Especially when cooked in natural fat like goose fat. Yeah, I'm a vegan / vegetarian now, but I do remember that the goose fat had very, very good taste to it. And the Belgian French fries, which are cooked in beef fat, they had a good flavor too, but it's okay, I can live without that. Bruno, hi, hello, welcome to the stream, what's up? Oh, that's the bug. Oh, it's late! Hey. It's late, we are like 23%. 23% in on our quest. And it is getting kinda late. So, let's go home for now. Is this the correct route? Oh gosh, I got lost again now. Oof. Leave the mine. The best chicken soup is actually with the duck. Yeah, that's true, because the duck is so much more flavorful. But it doesn't have that much meat on it, so except for soup, there isn't that many things you can do with it. I just can't get to eat ducks, you know, because I go to the park every single day and I make friends with them, and like I hand feed those little bastards corn, and every time they see me they quack like crazy because they want me to give them a snack. So like I just like, oh, I just can't get to eat those duckies. No luck. No luck in a cave, huh? Tuk. Ah, just go to sleep. No. I'd love to eat more vegetarian or vegan alternatives to meat, but I have to be careful not to eat mushroom, otherwise I get very sick. Oh yeah, because you know there is this one type of vegan meat. It's made with mycoprotein, so that's the mushroom protein. So you have to be really careful not to eat that. But if you're not allergic to soy, then you can just dump tofu into everything, and if you have the right way of cooking it, it is so good. And if you still eat meat, you can make the mapo tofu. It has a bunch of pork in it. It's very spicy and it is so flavorful. But you know, most people can't eat soy if they have any food allergies, though. But it is so good. I want another favor. I got a new hammer and I want to try it on a variety of metals. Smelt an iron bar and bring it to me. An iron bar, okay. My friend made me spaghetti with cauliflower instead of minced meat and it was delicious. Yeah, the cauliflower is okay, but tofu is your best friend, because tofu, it takes the flavor of whatever you put on it, so you can make it whatever you want. You can make it sweet, you can make it savory. Greetings, Shima. Sorry for being late. Oh, please don't be, okay? There is this recipe. It is a vegan Alfredo sauce. I think it uses cashews and cauliflower, and then some other ingredients, and you blend them. And you get this really, really rich, really, really creamy sauce. Look at those chickens! So beautiful. Blue chickens. Now I want the witch to give me the emo chicken. Where's the witch? Where is she? Don't you know that cashews come from the fruit? Yeah, I do know that. But, you know, there is so many fruits that we call nuts, like the coconut nut. The coconut nut is actually not a nut. And the cashews, they are so pricey because they only grew in California or something, so pricey. A pricey place. And I think they also grow in one place in Iran, maybe? It's weird. I'd like to eat tofu, but every time I've cooked it or had it cooked for me, it always turned out waxy or slimy. Or would squeak when eaten, just tasted weird. Yeah, because it was cooked incorrectly. Also, you have quite a few varieties of tofu, because you have the silken tofu, which is the Japanese tofu, and you use that for tofu cheesecake, and you don't cook it because it doesn't cook very well, but you can just cut it in cubes and put it in miso soup before you serve it, and then it will absorb the flavor. And then you have the Chinese hard tofu, and it's very good for cooking because it's really hard, very firm. So when shopping for tofu, when you want to cook a curry with it, for example, thank you for the bit, you want to make sure that you're getting a firm tofu instead of the silken one or the soft tofu. And then you really, really have to research your recipes. The hard tofu is so cheap in Poland that I eat it almost every day. And I really like making this one thing with it. Well, I will just take like 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then I will just cut the firm tofu very thinly. And I will fry the tofu, and I will add some smoked paprika and a bunch of salt on top of it. And then when you put it in a sandwich with tomatoes, lettuce, and barbecue sauce, it does have this really, really nice and crunchy, bacon-like, grilled cheese-like texture. It's really good that way. You just have to find what works for you. Like I'm not encouraging you to give up whatever it is that you're eating. Just... Oh, I got my axe. Nicely. Whee! 500! Mando, I love bacon a bit, but yeah, it's not very good for you. Like those saturated fats. I know it is so hard to give up for people who eat a lot of it, because it is so greasy and so salty, and those are the things that we love in our food, but it's not very good for you ultimately. So it is better to cut down on that. I appreciate that this seems daunting to see so much online hostility from some people because I'm not exactly as they do. Oh yeah, I was talking about it before because you have this small group of preachy douchebags. They live in LA, they sit on a throne of privilege, and they tell people how to live their life. And ultimately just choosing, like being able to choose your food, it is so privileged, because you have, like, even in the developed world, you have so many people living it in food deserts where they can't even access fresh produce, so they have to rely on fast food, or they have to rely on public transportation to buy their food even. So it is so privileged to tell people that they should do it, and that they are morally wrong to do it, just because it is the only thing they can sustainably do in their lifestyle. Like right now I can afford to buy in bulk. So ultimately it is so much cheaper to live a plant-based lifestyle if you can buy in bulk. But I remember when I was a kid and we were so poor, we could never afford to buy in bulk. Because even though it is cheaper over time, you have to have the money in hand right away to buy in bulk. Okay, am I going to, like, is 17, like, how long is the copper improvement? How long? I have to know if I'm gonna get my copper. Oh, it takes 2 days. Okay, so I'm I can't afford it. Oh, I'm still short. Okay. Let's hope we get lucky. Okay. So this one, iridium ore, we can just sell it, because... Oh my god, I'm still short. What the fuck? Oh god, yes, it's like that here and there. My tax bracket in current situation means it's difficult to get and maintain fresh produce. Bulk is so much less expensive, that's why I try to bulk meats, pasta, rice and greens, and veg if I can get my hands on it. Yeah, like what works the best for me is getting the rice in bulk. So always having a bag of rice and always having a bag of red lentils. And then canned tomatoes. If I don't have my fresh tomatoes that I grow, which is also such a privileged thing to have, because not all people have access to land where they can grow produce. So if I don't have my own tomatoes, I will just buy canned tomatoes in bulk. And then I will also buy a 5 kilogram bag of lentils, and then a 5 kilograms bag of pasta, and a 5 kilo of rice. And then if you have that, you can make curried lentils. So basically an Indian dish called dal, with whatever veggies you have. And if you don't have any, you can just chop up a bunch of onions, make a sauce, and toss the lentils inside, and it is so good. And then the rice, the Japanese rice, the koshihikari, it is so good. Despite its price, it is so good. Because it is quite expensive, but it is so good that you can eat it by itself. So fuck. These are my staples. I don't see redeems on phone. Okay, I'm gonna do the iRest again. I love these food conversations. I feel like I learning stuff from you. It's nice to talk about it. Yeah, because you know I'm trying to stay open-minded, and if I can give you a recipe that's cheaper for you, I'm doing the iRest. My eyes are closed. So if I can give you a recipe that's cheaper for you, more sustainable for you, then you're gonna use that, and in the end of the day, it's gonna have an impact on your impact on the environment, which is ultimately something that all plant-based people should do instead of preaching. But like back in the day, I used to be like that. I used to be so preachy because like I get it. People are so passionate about it, but you know, we just have to make sure that everybody uses less of those animal products, because the world will benefit from having everybody reduce their animal product intake rather than having those communes of hippie vegans in LA just living in their mansions in whatever the hip part of LA is. So you know, we just have to take baby steps. Okay, now I go wink, because it will also relax my eye muscles. Like every time I'm hungry and I don't know what to make, I do this one thing when I will just fry a ton of onions and then I will put tofu in it. I will fry the tofu until it's nice and crispy and golden, and then I will add boiled potatoes inside. And it is so good. It only needs like a pinch of salt and a pinch of smoked paprika. And it's so good. Like if you have cheese, you can add cheese on top. But it is so good just by itself. Tofu in it made. Sounds interesting. Yeah, because you get so much flavor just from the onion and the potato. A delicious drink, ginger ale. Have you had it? Is it like Dr. Pepper? Because like I'm a Dr. Pepper hater. I hate Dr. Pepper. Oh, like you mean like ginger ale? Like how the British, how they will just put a bunch of ginger with sugar in a bowl, and then they will just put regular baker's yeast in it, and after 5 or 6 days, you have this fizzy concoction, and they call it ginger ale. Because I think that Dr. Pepper is a root beer, technically. It's a soda. Oh, I see. I've never had it. I don't think I've ever had it. No. Does it taste like ginger and sugar and frizz? Like Sprite. It tastes like Sprite, but with ginger. Is Trippy the tripod tripping again? I did make this tripod Frankenstein, where I put this big tripod and then I took the small tripod and I put it over the big one, and then I took my duct tape and I duct taped it, so hopefully it's not gonna yeet. It has an interesting, almost metallic taste. Oh, I see. So like blood then. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Oh gosh. I think I'm in a bit too deeply for the bugs to show up. sushi. Pizza. More like aluminum than copper, but a little sweet. Sounds like an interesting experience. Sounds like an interesting experience though. 24. You sure wasn't a taste of the can itself? Well, technically, just insert that Discord meme with the guy going, actually. Well, actually, you can't taste the aluminum in a can because it has this oxidized aluminum over it, which is non-reactive. Dum. Okay, so let's leave. This wasn't my best performance in the mines. Okay, so I actually read on Reddit that there is an exploit here with the level 21, because you will always have... Oh, they didn't drop any meat, what the fuck? So you will either have grubs over here, or you will have a ton of copper. So if you want to mine a ton of copper, you can just go to the level 20 and then take the ladder, and there should always be some copper or some boxes over here. The post was from 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, so I think that a concerned ape might have fixed it by now. Cans inside are coated with plastic. Oh, that sucks. Because the oxidized aluminum, it wouldn't react. It still wouldn't react with it. Even with the acidic coke, it wouldn't react. So why do they put plastic inside? What the fuck? Oh, I don't have my hoe. Okay. I haven't really had ginger, but I assume the flavor is meant to be like ginger. Perhaps fermented or condensed. You've never had ginger? Like, what about Chinese food? Like, when you order Chinese food, they always add a ton of ginger to it. What about sushi? Like, when you go to a sushi place, they always give you a bit of pickled ginger to clean your palate in between those sushi pieces. The pink spicy stuff, it is the pickled ginger. I eat sushi, I never touch the pickled ginger. Oh, are you serious? Why not? It is so delicious. Like, I love the pickled ginger so much. Like, I will just eat the pickled ginger on top of my rice because it is so good. It's so refreshing. My idea of perfect dinner would be salad, goat cheese, truffle, and wine. Oh my gosh, look at this high maintenance lady. Poppy seed muffin. If someone gave me one of these things, I'd melt. Like, why was there a page out of her journal in the mines? Can somebody tell me? No idea what any of these things is. These are just expensive products. Leah is an expensive lady. Oh, a jade. Somebody likes it as a gift, but I don't remember who that was. Okay, let's sell the cave carrot. Ew, expensive. Yeah, just let's just go on a McDonald's date. Like, we don't even have to go to the movies, but if we go to the movies, I'm gonna just sneak the snacks into my purse, because I'm not Bill Gates. I'm not gonna buy snacks at the movie theater. Okay. Fighter or scout? So 50% more from crit or 10% more meal damage. I think a fighter. Okay. Just gold chestnut. Oh, the shade. the shade of it all. Don't like McDonald's, but if there's another popular place you'd like to go into, I'd happily go there. Well, I like the only thing I get at McDonald's is the sundae, and then the coffee if it's free, the oat cookie if it's free, or the French fries. That's the only thing I get. Like, I have only recently learned that we have a veggie burger in McDonald's, and I've never had it. Like, the only thing I have, except for the only thing I can have, and I used to have over there, is the breakfast muffin, because there is this one breakfast muffin, and it has champignons, so mushrooms, just your basic mushrooms, and I think that they are fried on butter, because they have very buttery flavor, and then you have a poached egg inside, and a bunch of I think it's either hollandaise sauce or something similar, because it's a very, very yellow sauce, so it might be hollandaise, and it is in a really, really small bagel. I think you'd like the Impossible Burger. It's vegan. Yeah, but it is an American-based company, so it would... So they will never expand to our market, because it would be so pricey because of the taxes. Like, I swear to God, if I ever go to the States, I'm gonna go back with my suitcase full of iPads, because the tax rates are so much better on electronics in the States. Yeah, I've never had those, but I've heard these are pretty good, yeah. Really close to the real stuff. We have some mycoprotein, so the ones which are made from the mushroom protein, and they make chicken nuggets with them, and they taste like the actual McDonald's chicken nuggets. That is so spooky, because it does taste like chicken. And ultimately, I feel like, you know, if they focused more on developing the mycoprotein technology, I think that it would be better, more sustainable for a lot of people, because the nuggets and the schnitzel from mycoprotein, it tastes so good. And it's not even that pricey, because the Beyond Burgers, stuff like that, it is quite pricey. But the mycoprotein stuff, cheap, dirt cheap. Okay, let's go into the mines. Imagine the outro in Poland after implementing them here. What burger, no meat? Well, you know, you have a bunch of people just complaining about that stuff, but... Ugh. I had vegan pasta once. It tasted a little funny and had a weird texture, but it wasn't bad at all. Like all pasta is vegan, except for fettuccine, which is made with egg yolk, I think. But just your regular pasta, like Italian pasta, like Barilla pasta you pick up from the supermarket, it's just semolina, which is the wheat flour, and then it's water. Why is chicken banned? What's wrong with the word chicken? Come on. Especially when I'm streaming Stardew Valley. What the heck? What's wrong with you, Twitch? Vegan pasta is not made with flour, apparently. No idea why it's called vegan. Well, we have lentil pasta, and it's quite good. You can buy lentil pasta in the supermarket, and it's really good, and it's high in protein. We also have chickpea pasta. This one sucks. It is so bad. There's also green pea pasta. It's okay, but it has very, very distinct flavor of peas. You can taste the peas, so it works really well with the veggie Alfredo sauce. All in all, nothing will replace the regular pasta. It's just the best. I need to sleep. Okay, Chocochi, have a nice rest. Okay. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye bye. I don't remember what it was made from, but it was light green aid made with some kind of plant and soy mix with high protein content. Yeah, so I can assume it was the green pea. As I said, the green pea, not the best out there. It has very, very bitter aftertaste because I think that they grind the whole pea for it, like with that outer shell, and it has a bit of a bitter taste to it. So I think that's where the flavor comes from, really. It was excellent, Shima. Hey, don't come at me. My eyesight is pretty bad, and I don't want to stream with my contact lenses in. I do like to remove them when I don't have to go out of the house, because wearing contacts for the long time is no bueno. Well, never mind my previous comment. Choco-chan also went. I have green pea. St. Patrick's Day. Oh gosh, Jester. Oh gosh. Like maybe if you had a ton of blue M&Ms, you would actually pea blue, like green pea, because like the pea is yellow, right? So it would make green. Because the blue coloring in M&Ms is actually the same substance that they use for treating joint pain, joint pain. So if you are old and your skeleton is crunchy, just have those blue M&Ms. I'm not a doctor though, so this doesn't count as a medical consultation. Depends on the thickness of contacts, but it's true. Yeah, I have those Korean circle lens, because that was the only thing that I could order. So the Korean circle lens, they are so thick. And you can really feel them when you're wearing them. But it was much cheaper than getting the dailies, and I still can't afford the glasses. So I'm just gonna wait. For my side gig in December to finish. I really wanted to use that money towards an iPad so that I could draw some more, but I think I'm gonna have to spend it on the glasses. Which is the bitter the bitter reality of being an adult, really. I kind of zoned out and back. I'm confused by where we are, but I'm going with it. Okay, so you can pick up from there. I lost the plot too, just wing it. So I was talking about the green pea pasta. Then I was talking about my iPad, my Schrodinger's iPad, which is something that I have and I don't, depending on the time of day. Kuchima mode always enabled. Oh no, you, no you. Oh yeah, green pea. So we went from green peas to green pea. So then I told Jester that you can actually get green pea by eating a lot of blue M&Ms, which is actually healthy for you. Because the blue dye is also a substance that they use for treating joint pain. So you can use that knowledge to eat the blue M&Ms guilt-free. Where's my ladder? Gee. I wish I had the bomb. I like the green ones. Well, you know, they all have the same flavor. Now, don't they? And it's like, I don't think I've seen M&Ms in a store for quite some time, actually. And when I do see them, there's only this really, really small packet. Like, I don't think I've ever seen the gigantic packs of M&Ms that they have in the States. In Poland, I don't think I've ever seen those in the store. What's your energy? Oh, thanks. Thanks for the reminder. Pizza. Just imagine you're slaving at work and then you feel tired and then your boss just shoves 2 large pizzas down your throat. I need more bugs. Peanut M&Ms are the best. Yeah, but have you seen any at the store recently? Because maybe they withdrew from the market or something. Okay, there was the note about the mermaid show. Mermaid show note Stardew. Play the Stardew Valley Mermaid Show mystery note on the shelves in this order. You can get only 1 pearl per player for each save the game. Okay. Okay. That's great info, actually. So if you guys see M&Ms in the supermarket, let me know, okay, in the Discord, because I think we have Reese's, but they use that god awful American chocolate, and they are so sweet, and they give me heartburn just looking at them. Like, I know that in the States they have the bitter chocolate Reese's. These are a bit better. So I know that when it comes to American sweets, we have Reese's. And I think I've seen some cookies. Just American brand, or maybe there were just some Polish knockoffs, just masquerading as American cookies. M&M XXL. M&M your mum. Ay. Honestly though, Shima. M&M your ass. M&M... Eminem. There is this iconic interview with Mariah Carey, and the interviewer asks her what her opinion of Eminem is, and she's like, well, M&Ms are really great, you can just take them anywhere, they are really small, so it's easy to count your calories while you eat them, they are such a great nutritious snack. That was funny. Oh, that is an invitation. Oh gosh, steamy. Oh, it's already past 10 a.m, so you guys can go ahead. Get at it. Oh, lovely. Not with slime though. I don't need slimes. I need bugs. Is the green slime infestation? Oh my gosh, okay, let's just slay these bad boys. If you have any recipes or tips for someone who doesn't like fruit or veg that much, please don't hesitate to share. I'd greatly appreciate finding new things to try that I end up liking. Okay. Let me think. the broccoli and cheese tater tots. Just you can use potatoes to make them. I think that's a sudden recipe, but it works. It works. It's just so good, and everybody likes them. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Oh, I don't like fruit salad. Actually, I don't. Not a fan of fruit salad, because it just all turns into mush, and then you just have a ton of juices at the bottom of the bowl, and it just not a fan of fruit salad, actually. Like if you have some fruit, you can always cook it. Like if you have cheap fruit like apples, you can always cook it. Bananas, you can bake them with some cinnamon, and they're so good. You can always blend them. Make a puree. Oh, look at that. That's Jazz as a baby and Marnie when she was still skinny. Or maybe that's Jazz's mom. So the best tip for, because you can eat any veggie if you make it in a puree and add it to a brownie. Like there is this really good recipe for a fennel brownie, because I know not many people like fennel, and it has a ton of elements. So a lot of doctors actually recommend eating fennel. And I don't mean the seeds, I mean the root, because the seeds you can just use them for booze. Veggie brownies, yeah. You can use sweet potato, you can use pumpkin, you can use banana bread. You can make it. You can use applesauce. What else? You can use carrots. You can. It makes very rich and delicious carrot cake, or you can just use the blended carrots. Just boil the blended carrots and use them in a cake as well. The raw root is delicious, kind of like licorice. Yeah, it's really good. Like if you use just a bit, it's really good. But if you have too much of it, it's very overpowering. I have this problem with the celery root, for example. I only use it for soup, because when you have a lot of it, it just tastes like the earth. So like why would you want to eat something that tastes like soil? So it's the balance. It's the balance that's key. I've heard the bedrock root is similar to sweet potato and yam, but it's expensive because it's considered an exotic food. What about sweet potato? Is it expensive too? Because you just have to think about what's cheapest in your climate, and then use a ton of that product in many ways. For example, for me in Poland, it's apples. They are so cheap. So I can just go ahead and make a ton of apple jam, apple sauce. I can make a ton of strudel. I can make a ton of brownies with the apples. Despite the fact Badrocks grown natively here for longer than how it's been since potatoes were introduced to British Isles. Well, Badrock I think it's like somewhat of a healthy product, something that there is this like health craze going over. Like, even though, yeah, is the Badrock what I think it is? Badrock. Burdock. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so in Polish that's łopian. So you know, you can find it. Like if you go into the meadow, you can find it. And you can just dig it out if you can if you can identify the plant, because it does grow everywhere. But the potato is so much easier to grow. That's why everybody relies on the potato for starch. It's a root tuber. Root Vtuber. Apricot root. The newest Vshoujo member, eh? I can just joke about it so that I'm not in pain over being rejected by Vshoujo. Challenger, try to eat raw horseradish. Well, like okay, like we do eat it like all the time. So what's the problem? I'd love to find a place that sells bedrock. I've always wanted to try it since I have interest in bushcraft. Like, if you have, like, if you can go, well, you know, it's winter now, so it kind of sucks. But maybe next year you can just go into the wilderness and look for it. Oh, okay, I'm trying to pick up from where I left off, because I'm sorry, I dozed off for a short while. I wish I lived in a public wilderness. It's all privately owned land here. Oh, okay, so it's not like, because here, even if the land is private, everybody can enter it. If it's the woods or a meadow, everybody can enter it. Oh yeah, I see. You have to be really careful about it then. Here you can just walk into any field that you like, really, and no one will give a shit. Okay, this one is so much better. Are you serious? Somebody got shot? What the heck? Like, in Poland, the worst thing you can get is yelled at. Enough that they removed the public footpath signs. What the heck? That sounds so dangerous. Because here you just walk into whatever woods you see, and you can pick mushrooms, you can pick berries, you can just enjoy the wilderness. That is so scary. Because you know, we just see the woods that we like, and we just go in there, even if it's privately owned. You can't stop the people from going into the woods. Gee, that is so scary though. Maybe you can try the orange vest technique. No, but seriously, maybe you can find the owner of the land at a local group or something, and then ask them about it. Because it sucks. It sucks when somebody hogs the wilderness. Where are we supposed to relax if we can't venture into the woods? What the heck? I almost got shot by a farmer once when I was with my brothers and family friends making a snowman. The heck? After I had left, my friend came around and said about 30 minutes later they noticed a red dot being pointed on them. What the heck? What the heck? That's crazy. That's crazy. Are you serious? Is that even legal? Like That's what always makes me so spooked about those trespassing laws. Because like I get lost a lot. And just imagine if I got lost and I ended up walking into somebody's farm and then I would get shot. It would never happen. It would never happen over here. Firstly, because people don't have that many guns, and secondly, because people here are so curious, you know. So if you walk onto their property, they will be like, "Oh, what you doing? Like, what's your problem?" My son is single. Would you like to marry? And that's the Polish people right there. Farmers are very territorial. Oh, look at that! Like there is this cultural thing over here. It is called we call it a szaber. It is when you jump over the fence of your neighbor to steal something. To steal something that they have grown on their property, and you really want that. And like, honest to God, my 80-year-old great grandma still goes stealing from the neighbors if they have some herbs or some veggies that she needs. So I can't imagine that somebody could just shoot her because she wanted some cilantro for her salad, and it is so normal. It is considered normal that people do it, because in the end of the day, it doesn't really take away from your farming at all. And try to force people away from anywhere remotely near their land. What the heck? Are you serious? Like, are you serious? Because here, even if you are caught red-handed on your neighbor's property, just like stealing apples from their tree, they're like, haha, I caught you, and you're like, haha, yeah, I was stealing your apples, and then the neighbor is like, yeah, these are good apples, huh? It's weird, because in the other parts of UK and England, if you tell them you're doing a challenge or lie about being part of the SAS, what's SAS? They won't challenge you. That is just so weird. That's so weird. Because like I told you, you can just venture into somebody's farm here. Like what the heck? It's not very safe now, is it? Special Air Service, the British Navy SEALs. Oh, I see. That's weird. Like, I wouldn't think that the British are so strict about those laws. Especially, like, you know, because you can jaywalk. So on one hand you can jaywalk, but on the other you can't steal some mint off of somebody's property. What the heck? Crabs. Okay, I need 23 more. And the law won't help you either. They'll just ask if you have a license and arrest you or fine you if you don't. Well, I think that impersonating military or impersonating the police is a serious crime. So I wouldn't go that far. But then again, I wouldn't shoot somebody who came onto my land either. If you've ever heard, have you got a license for that? That's where the meme came from. Oh, I see. Licensed to kill, huh? I'm licensed to pick apples from any property. Because I say so. Yeah, but how stupid do you have to be to impersonate military? Well, you know, maybe if it's a role play, maybe if it's a spicy role play that goes a bit out of hand. I don't know. I'm just making shit up as I go. Give me this and this quartz. Do I have room for shroom? Okay, no room for shroom. Okay, what you do in bed doesn't count. Okay, officer. One more day of killing bugs in the mines. Oh, so it's for Willies. Don't worry, they'll probably try to tax that too. Tax roleplay in bed. Oh god. Just imagine, like you're role playing in secret because you don't want to pay taxes for that. So you're role playing in secret, and then you have a bunch of the police. They are knocking on the door, and they're like, "Oh my god, are you role playing over there?" And you're like, "Nah, we're just having a vanilla sex." And they're like, "Oh, okay, then you're good to go. You're good to go, citizen." Wow. Okay, they sleeping. So I'm gonna just yeet all those objects away. They already taxed water use to hell. I'm not surprised that they taxed the air you breathe. Well, we do have a tax on the air. It is called the climate fee. And then if you go to a place that is supposed to have really clean air, then you have to pay something that's called a spa fee. So yeah, you might have that. You might have that implemented as well. Back to food. Okay, so I'm just gonna get some eggs from the chicken coop. Plania! I named my chicken Plania! Oh my gosh. I love Plania so much. It always blows my mind that Plania is colored as like the flag of Ukraine, even though she's Russian. Or you can say that she's colored like the IKEA employee. Oh, are you serious? Milk. Oh gosh, I need more room. So what can we eat out? Okay, just one iron ore. Cause I'm just too lazy to sell it. Okay. Is Plania a closeted Swede? Yeah, she looks like her color palette. You might mistake her for an IKEA employee. But it's good. Like she looks great. She looks great. Okay, let's go home. There's a plant where the tastes like spring onion, and when fully grown, the edible bulb can grow to the size of a grapefruit. Well, maybe it's some sort of a onion just some fancy onion. Okay, I wanted something from this box, but I don't remember what it was. Gee. Okay, let's go. Let's go to sleep. Sleep. A pig nut? A pig nut? Oh my gosh, it sounds like something that you would find in Minecraft, no? Pig nut. Oh, nice. Sorry, I meant that I would use in cooking, my bad. If I remember correctly, I'm gonna read it, okay? It was an actual edible used by Saxons, Celts and Romans. Oh my gosh, like don't even get me started on the Romans. Because like everybody likes to think that the ancient Rome was just how do you pronounce the word in English? Because the English like to pronounce Latin in their own way.
Carousal.
Oh, so you don't have the word libation. No, there is the word libation in English. How do you pronounce it? Pronunciation in English. Libation.
Libation.
Libation. Thank you, Google. So a libation. So people think that it was just a libation on top of libation on top of libation, but they would actually consume a ton of garlic and onion all the time, like just onion and garlic. So there would always be this sulfury scent of farts in the air in the ancient Rome. They would just eat a ton of barley and then just disgusting oniony stuff. Garlic's nice, need to eat more. Yeah, but you know, they would just eat it by the buckets. They would eat it by the buckets. So, you know, not like a seasoning, but more like a main dish. I can't imagine being the vampire in the ancient times, you know? Olives are tasty. Well, you know, they had really tasty stuff, like basic bread and olive oil, but the fancy food for the parties and stuff, it would like consist of smelly fish, smelly garlic, smelly onion, cooked in the smelliest, lousiest way possible. Smelly eggs. Just smelly stuff. Okay, an iris. Let's do the iris. I used it in cooking, but then my fingers smell weird after eating it. Cause you should actually wash your hands with a bunch of salt, and then you should get rid of some of the smell of garlic from your hands. Oh my gosh, whenever I'm closing my eyes, it just hits me how sleepy I get. I should just sip on my coffee a bit more. You can drink the sap from birch trees. Yeah, we do drink it in Poland. It is so good. It has a very, very neutral taste to it. It is a bit sweet. It has this very, very delicate sweet flavor. It's very good, and it is believed to be really, really nutritious. It has a ton of minerals in it, and you can collect it in the spring. And you just need a tapper, like the ones they use for maple trees to produce maple syrup. So you would use the tapper like that, but you have to put it in the white tree, the birch tree, during spring when it starts pumping up the juice, and it is actually really good. It's really good. Okay, so the first week of spring is the best way to harvest. I usually buy it in the cardboard box. I usually buy it at the store because it is so cheap to buy it at the shop, and I would worry that somebody would steal my tapper if I left it in the woods, because you have to leave it for a few days in order to fill a jug. And so I just buy that sap at the store, and it is really cheap, like $1 for a liter and a half, $2 maybe. Pumping juice. Oh no, you pumping you. Okay, forget it. But it's really good, and there is this one. There is this one brand that mixes the birch sap with rose juice from the rose fruit, and it is so good, so refreshing. Because the wild roses, they actually bear really tiny but flavorful fruit, and it is so good. We drink it as a tea. It's really good. So you just plug in a faucety battery into a tree. Yeah. You just milk it, you know? You just milk it. But it is the best to do it on your own property. Because, you know, if you do it in the public woods, somebody will just steal your jug and steal your tapper. Because ultimately you left it in public, so anyone could take it. So if you have a birch tree, then I do recommend that you do it in the spring. But if you want to try it right away, it is in every supermarket, in the healthy food section. Extract some sap in the bowl-like container, then seal the tap you made with wood. Yeah, you have to seal it. Yeah, that's true. It doesn't kill the tree or anything. It doesn't kill it, so don't worry about it. You can watch some Canadian YouTube videos on extraction from maple tree, and you will see how they seal it, how they seal the tree after they've juiced it. After they've juiced it. Oh. We need 5 more, okay. Whoa! Not you, Satan. Wow, 1 more. Okay. 20, 97, 98. Need 2 more, please. So it regenerates. That's good to hear. Yeah, I would never drink it if that was damaging for the environment. Like, can you imagine how unsustainable it would be to take the sap away from the tree, just to kill it? So long as you tap the tree responsibly, seal the taps, you're fine. Yeah, you know, there is this paste that you can use for your trees. You know, when you're doing the transplantation. I'm not sure how it's called in English, but basically when you want to have good fruit in your orchard, what you want to do is you want to have a transplantation on the tree. So you want to plant a tree that's really strong and doesn't die from the cold or from the harsh conditions. So something like a wild apple tree, for example, and then you can just saw one of the branches off. You can make some cuts, and then you can just take some branches, just short branches, from a much noble and fancy apple tree, and then you can just transplant them onto the strong core, and then you can just use something. I think it's called the gardener's paste, but I'm not sure if that's the correct translation in English. But you just put the paste on those branches, and then you can use simple tape, like Scotch tape even, seal that in, and then the tree will heal over that, and you will end up having the fancy apples on the strong tree, which will guarantee that you'll have good harvest in your orchard. And I do remember that my dad is so good at it. Like back in my family home, we would have apple trees with 5 or 6 kind of apples growing on them, because he would just do the apple branch transplantations many times. So we would have red apples, sweet honey apples, green apples on the same tree. That was so fascinating. What's a tree dildo? What the fuck, Blended? I'm like, I wasn't even focused on reading this chat, and now I'm like, what the fuck? There was a pretty crap native apple species here. It is pretty much gone because we blended it with the modern apple that we import to the British Islands. Yeah, but you know, the native apple. Rest in peace, native apple. Basically. I really want to teach myself how to do that too, because I would love to have some ume for making wine. And now I'm trying to grow ume from a pit, but you know, if it won't work, then I will have to find somebody in Japan or China or Taiwan or something to send me some of the ume branches in the spring, and then I will just do the transplantation myself, like the Dr. Frankenstein of the gardening that I am. Crab, not crab. Have you ever seen wild apples? They are so small. We actually use them for Christmas decorations because they are so small and they have really weird taste. So you can use it as a very small apple to put on your Christmas tree. We got the meat. Yeah, thank you so much for showing up. Just you sensible man. Yeah, so you know, I think that ultimately it is the same plant that we are talking about, because you know, the climate is not that different. It's the same climate really. In the UK. Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm gonna click my back. The way to tell the difference is taste, and I think the shape of the tree leaves and colors the fruit. Well, it's actually the branches, because the branches has those... I forgot. Like, I don't have the vocabulary. I don't have the vocabulary for orchard-related things. This is so shameful. This is so shameful. The bud? Is it the bud? I have to study it. Like, I'm gonna do it tomorrow and take some notes. Because this is so shameful. We 3K for that. Ooh. Nice. That was a good one, Willie. Okay, let's bait. Because he wants a squid too, so maybe we will have good luck. If you want an interesting bushcraft series to watch, I recommend Ray Mia's. Like, I'm not very interested in bushcraft, because you know I have literally zero orientation in out in the outside world, and I have really shitty sight. So I tend to stay indoors because I feel much safer indoors. And if I go into the woods or something, I always take a responsible adult that can locate me with me. Because you know it is dangerous for those grasshoppers like me. I would love to go camping somewhere where there is no light pollution, you know, to a place where you can actually see the Milky Way on the sky. But it is rather cold right now, and you know, I can't really afford to go on holidays. Even though, like, I daydream about going to Russia, but I really can't afford to go on a holiday right now. So we'll see. Maybe in the summer we could just go away for a weekend somewhere. Because I don't want to see the Milky Way. Like I've lived in the city my entire life, so there was always this halo of orange light and smog over my head. So I could never see. I could never see. I could never see the night sky in its full glory. Yo, let's get lost together, Shima. I could get lost in those eyes, you know, or something. Hey, one of these bushes was supposed to be shaken. Which one? Which one was this? Is it you? Is it you? But there might be some other conditions. A camping trip with Shima sounds lovely. Yeah, I would probably cook. What would I cook? Baked beans are a staple when camping. You can also make really good ramen noodle dish, but you have to make sure that you bring your own eggs. There is a variety of foods you can cook camping. I guess, like, let's be honest, nobody is gonna hunt or anything. Shima's eyes definitely got lost in there. Oh, that's nice. There's actually this trend going around Twitter where VTubers show their eyes. But yeah, I didn't get any clout from that, or anything, or any other trend for that matter, really. Ay. Okay, so now we just wait for the spring, and we should wait for Clint to give me back my hoe. Because I wonder if I shot myself in the foot giving my hoe to Clint, but there is still 8 days before spring, so we should be good. Give me back my hoe, Clint. hardwood. I need about 10 pieces. Okay, yeah, no. No, thank you. Can't do it. My axe is too soft for that. Sorry, Robin. You can ask me later. You can ask me later on in the game and I'll do it, but not now. Shima, you don't have a gun permit. You don't have to worry about that. I mean, like, I do have a gun permit as a collector, not as a hunter. So that's a bit different, you know? That's a bit different. You can check your local collectors groups if you're interested. Those blue chickens are so beautiful. Oh, so nice. So lovely. Hi, cows. What's up? Ooh. Iron has no milk right now. Would you look at that? Aye. Okay, so let's sell these. Oh, okay. You can be sold. I don't mind that actually. Okay. Maybe this should just stay in my inventory. So that I can just sell it as needed. Sometimes I learned a while ago that a plant here is called sea buckthorn. It could be used as healthy drink or eaten when cooked. When a late botanist took samples of it to be tested, they found it had certain minerals and nutrients when it was heated. Oh, that's really interesting, actually. Iron is a guy. Yeah, why do you think the cheese has a salty taste to it? That's a recycled joke and you know it. Hi George, hi Evelyn. Do I have something to give you? Okay, let's try with this flower. Oh, he hates it! He hates it! No, George, I wanted you to love me. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, George. Okay, so for Evelyn, I'm gonna give her this pizza, because everybody likes pizza. Okay. Nice. I'm so sorry, old man. I didn't mean to. Oh! Willy. Oh my gosh, what is this blurb? Oh my gosh, this is... Oh. The bug meat you found is perfect. Oh my gosh, it's living, it's breathing. What the fuck? Why is this just a pile of mush? It has 2 eyes, what the fuck? Oh, quality boba, that's nice. Oh my my god. Like, I had this chill. I had this chill just run down my spine. That was so disgusting. Fishing is a state of mind. Yeah. Whenever I go near my favorite lake, there is the rubbish bin is always filled with the baby gruel, kashamanna. That's what they use for luring the fish in. And I think that nowadays most of the cells for that gruel is made by fishermen, rather than the parents of the kids. Hi Chestnut, what's up? Hey Chestnut, do you know that in the States they have apple butter? And it works with iOS, apparently, allegedly. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna fish more than this. Nice. How do I make the bobber though? Bobber. Copper bar, sap, solar essence. Okay, we're good. I'm playing the dumb brother of Stardew Valley, Graveyard Keeper right now. Oh, I see. Do you like it? Is it good? Oh. Oh. I have a problem when the fish starts going down. I'm not very good with clicking with the right mouse button. I can't honestly say it's good, but it's very addictive and chill. So it's average but fun. Okay then, that's fair. Thank you so much for the honest review. What the fuck? Oh, just pull. Ah! You stubborn fish. Oh, what the fuck? And some dudes on Reddit were legitimately like, oh, you just have to learn all the patterns in the game and then you do these from memory. And I'm like, what the fuck? Are you serious, dude? Why is it so hard? Just give me an easy fish. Uh-huh. Please. Just one fish. Just one. Okay, if I don't get this one, then I'm going home and I'm gonna make the bobber right away. The fuck? Pull. Oh, sea cucumber. That's disgusting. Still giving it trouble. Well, you know, it might be my mouse, which is the problem here, because it is shit. It's a shit mouse. I don't know. Do I start an Amazon profile with all the shit that I want, so that you can just send me ramen noodles on Amazon? Because I see people with those Amazon wish lists open, Vtubers, and they get such ridiculous crap gifted to them. It seems so fun. But I don't know. Like my problem is that I never want to come off as greedy, and I do want to put the community first. Always. Pull. Go. Okay, Elliot is watching, so you have to look cool in front of him. He's like the old man and the sea. except for the talent that it took to write that. He doesn't have any. Oh, an iRest. An iRest. Okay, this one fish and an iRest then. Oh, time for your iRest. Yes, mum. If you say it's time, it is time. Ah. Okay, the sardine is actually quite easy to catch, but it is also cheap, I assume, because it is so small. 6 inches. How much is an inch? Like 2.7 centimeters. So 6 times 2.7. That's okay. That's 5, 7.5, 14. And then the 0.2. Okay, so it's like 16 centimeters. So I'm gonna say that's quite adequate. Well, maybe not for fish, but for something else, it is an okay measurement, I guess. I don't know. Is it? I'm just doing my iris now, so I can't really read the chat, but it's nice to know that you guys are agreeing with me. Okay, just listen to the sea. Let's just listen to the sea, to the waves, to the sound of the shore, to the seagulls going like caw, caw, caw. Have you married anyone in game yet? No, I still haven't, because you have to pay like 25k or 5k, something like that, for the necklace that you need for marriage, and that is so expensive. It's so expensive. The only thing more expensive than the necklace for marriage is the divorce. So ultimately, it is so realistic that people stay together because they are broke, right? Because it can be the case right here. People can stay together because they are broke. Because the divorce costs like 50k or something like that, and it is so weird because all the everything that needs to be done is just done by the mayor, so there's like no legal cases, nothing like that. So that is just a scam. Oh, okay, I busted this one. Let's go home. You stole my joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Blended. There's gonna be a chance for saying that later on, I hope. You can just recycle my jokes. What would be funny if you told my joke at me and then I laughed. That would be honestly quite funny, I think. Oh. Oh, hi, Jazz. Yeah, why is this little girl just going into the woods by herself? It is dangerous. I don't like it. Marnie is a shit mom. Even if she's a foster mom, she's a shit mom. Yeah, and speaking of Marnie, let's just go to the saloon. Have a beer or something. Hi. Okay, I don't want to risk it. I mean, do I? Yeah, I don't want to risk it. So you give them something nice, and then they are like, no, I hate it. Go die in a sewer, okay? Okay, so this dude right here likes pizza. And then most people in Stardew like beer. Okay, cool. This guy Sam, he's like the Tony Hawk of the village or something. Here's your daily reminder that Trippy the tripod is a bitch-ass motherfucker. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I did feel so discouraged yesterday after that technical malfunction. It was just so disheartening. hardening for me. Hey Leah, would you like this sea cucumber, perhaps? Okay, I'm gonna have a cold one too. Like nothing better than having a cold lager outside. Hope the gift cheered you up at least. Yeah, it was so great. It was so great. I really did laugh and I did enjoy it. This is the proof that you can support your favorite creators without spending a dime on it, you know? Because it was so thoughtful. It was so nice. If you guys haven't seen it, it is still in the Discord. Is there any fruit in my bat cave? Yeah, that's where Batman lives. So this is the bat cave. Is there... Oh! This is good. This is good. I need those. We got lucky. We got quite lucky with these actually. We can put these in our jars and then enjoy the free produce that we can just sell to people. Okay, the grapes go in a keg for wine. Plum for jelly. Okay. So something with the silver star can go in these. It's better to sell a silver and golden star produce though, because it just makes you a quicker buck. And then those shitty fruit, you can just turn them into booze or into jelly, and then it increases its value. Pumpkin pie. Oh, I thought I already knew how to make it, or maybe that was Minecraft. That might have been Minecraft actually. Okay, I'm gonna stretch a bit. Oh my gosh, my back. What? Oh my. Okay, so no stretching in this direction for this girl. Just to be clear, the voice mod bits function actually works this time around. Okay, let me check, okay. Plugins, voice mod. I mean, it says it's not connected. I'm trying to reconnect it, so maybe let's pause it. I mean, there's an error. I don't know why, but there's an error. I'm gonna try to restart the key, okay? And then we will do it again. Copy key. Cause maybe something has happened when I was, you know, configure. Okay. Connect. Please connect. I mean, it says it is connected. I'm gonna check in the software. Yeah, it is connected. It should work. Okay. It is connected now. Because it just... Those extensions, oh, I have hiccups, sorry. They just disconnect sometimes. don't worry about it. I wasn't gonna donate yet. I'm gonna take care of my own life for now. Yeah, it is understandable. I just wanted to check if it works. And actually reconnecting it was so much easier than just having it pending. Just having it pending forever so that I don't scam anybody out of their out of their bit redeem. So that they can have the auto-tune. The auto-tuned me, I guess. Okay, go back to normal. Do I say bless you whenever you hiccup? Oh, I don't think you have to. I don't think you have to. It's okay. Damn, I got scared. Did you think that I got possessed or something? Did you think that I got possessed? That's nice. That's nice, actually. I like it. It's funny. You got scared. Okay, how many solar essences? Oh, I have 4. Okay, so we have to go into the mines. Do I have something to eat? Okay, we are going to drink in the mines. We're gonna drink. Oh, maybe I should take the eggs and the milk with me so that I can eat those. Just imagine, like, just imagine the amount of money I would spend on medical if I ate nothing but raw eggs and raw milk for a whole year. Good thing that I'm so tight with the doctor of the village. Plop, 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 plop. Okay, let's see the milk. Milk. Where's my pail? Oh. Nice. Ay. What did you clip? What's the clip? Hey. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, you know. Let's keep it a secret for now. Okay, so into the mines. The autotune, of course. Yeah, it's kind of hard to sing with this autotune without the backing music, because you know when you turn it on and when you redeem it, it actually turns it on with this background music, you know, so you can kind of know what key it's in, so that you can just sing in key, you know. And if you turn it off, it's just all over the place. Okay, anyway, no free redeems. Like I have to take care of this brand or whatever. Hi Gus. Hi Shane. I need that one solar essence though. Oh my gosh, my back is cracking so much. Like, I would love to see a chiropractor, but I'm worried I will go deaf from all the cracking in my back. I'm enjoying this for all the 100 bits I got scammed for. I'm sorry. I would like to sincerely apologize to anyone that I scammed for the bits. I'm sorry. What level is the best for solar essences? Because here on this I see. Okay, what's it gonna be? Is it going to be bats? Whoa! Autotuned Mazurek Dąbrowskiego, please. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I could, maybe I could not. I'm gonna think about it, because like what key is it in? Because there is this one voice mod that actually allows you, this one plugin that actually allows you to choose your key. So I'm gonna so we can use that mode. But then again, you know, I did humiliate myself before with the anthem and all. Maybe let's leave the anthem for the 11th, because that's gonna be fitting for the theme. I want these red slimes. I want those monsters that can give me the solar essence. Oh yeah, this guy. Not the void essence, although the void essence makes a good gift for the emo guy, Sebastian. Okay. Oh, boom. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Okay, so you know what? Just for shits and giggles, I can try it. Where is this plugin though? Which one was it? Was it this one? I need F major. Okay, that's gonna be it. I ain't doing much for free. This could get me incarcerated if I disrespect the anthem. Okay, that's it. That's it. I still have to figure out this one. Is the key for the anthem is F major, right? Interesting. Anyway, let's go back to normal. Trap remix. I wonder if there's a backtrack to. There should be a backtrack to that actually. Oh, there is no backtracking. Okay. So we just gotta do what we gotta do. This is very, very, very subtle though, so it's okay, I think. Okay, let's leave it be. Let's leave it be for now. The trap remix for it. The live autotune, it is so impressive. The pitch correction, I mean, because there is a ton of people still that mistake pitch correction with autotune, and nobody gives shit to Daft Punk for using vocoder, which is so similar to autotune. And then the thing that you really want to get mad at is the pitch correction, which sounds really natural. Oh, Ethan Noob, oops, ops. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hi. Welcome to the stream. What's up? What brings you here? How are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing fine. Thank you so much for asking. What about you? I was just singing the national anthem with a heavy autotune. I mean, not with heavy, with the touch of autotune, just for shits and giggles. The things we do for 1 bit, you can't even imagine. Ay. I'm so cheap. I mean, I can do the next autotune. Did I add the trap remix to the plugin setting? What voices are in here? There's the cave. So I'm gonna add the trap voice as well, because this plugin is literally called the trap tune. Yeah, no, I ain't doing that for free. 50 bits. Okay. Oh, I can't save the changes because I have to be offline. Okay, so I will do it later. So no trap tune redeems. If you ask for it politely. If you ask for it politely, then I'm gonna do it. I've spent my last bit on autotune anthem, worth it. You're spending bits on other people, that's why you run out of them. You shouldn't be spending them on others, so that you could just redeem all the Disco Polo songs in the world. Although I think I should charge more, because like one bit with the amount of inflation we have, that's nothing. Oh, already that jealous. Yeah, I'm salty. I'm salty. Like this, can you imagine? Like, can you imagine a streamer saying that unironically? Can you imagine? Jesus Christ. Maybe that's my chance at instigating a Twitter drama, you know? If I tweeted something like, oh, if you are my viewer, you are not allowed to donate to other VTubers nor streamers. You can only donate to me, your overlord, or something. I don't know. It sounds silly. It sounds silly. Please don't quote me on that. What's your health? Okay, I'm just gonna get drunk. See. Oh, and it doesn't stack actually, the debuff, it doesn't stack, so that's good. I can just have 6 beers in the mines and still be fine, okay. Okay, love you, Stardew. Just a bit slower, yes, but am I having a time of my life in this mine? Also yes. One of you guys was a monster. Ooh. Chuck. I just need those stairs. I want to go deeper into these mines. What the heck? And then that one solar essence would be nice too. Please drop it. Oh, nice. Okay, so something has to go. The egg now. The quartz. Yeah, I'm sorry. It is like they call it a calm chaotic. chaotic, calm energy. That's me. Okay, there's the ladder. Nice. Oh! Void essence. I can hit on Sebastian with the amount of void essences that I have. Nice. It's actually Monday for me now. Well, it is almost for us. Like, it's 22 more minutes of Sunday, and then it's gonna be Monday. Russia or Southeast Asia? Yeah, tell us everything. Tell us everything. Where you're from. We have to know everything about you. Please don't be spooked. Ooh. Boom boom. Southeast Asia, I'm from Malaysia. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So jealous of people who actually get to see the sun. So what's it like over there? Do you like it? How's your experience? I actually have online classes at 7, but my mom woke me up at 6. She somehow went back to sleep. Oh, that is so typical. No, isn't it? You know, they just want to make sure that you're not late for class or anything like that. Interesting that we get people from all over the world on Twitch. Yeah, you know, because I would assume that I would get some South Asians if I streamed in the morning our time, so that it is afternoon for them. But actually, people show up whenever they want to show up, which is really interesting if you think about it. And then you can know if your content is universal or if it only appeals to a certain demographic. Really interesting. Oh, I don't want to die. Slime, die, slime. Okay, so I'm gonna have more beer. Okay, so one more level before 90 and autosave. So let's just focus. Do I have a bomb? Can I craft a bomb? I don't have copper. Fuck. So we dig. So we have to dig. I think I'm gonna do a break soon. Because my throat is kind of dry. I don't have any water on me. So we're gonna have a short break shortly. Yeah, my voice. It does sound a bit off now, doesn't it? I do need to hydrate. Malaysia, pretty nice. Oh! Obsidian edge. Lovely. Pretty nice. The view and food are nice. The people kind of okay. You got lucky with how greedy you were. Oh, definitely. I had a sip of coffee. I definitely got lucky because, you know, if it wasn't for the ladder being there, I would have passed out. I would have passed out in the mines, and then Robin would be like, "Oh, you lost all your shit. You're gonna have to sleep in a cardboard box in front of the Linus's tent." So I got quite lucky with this. I'm quite happy. Hey, greedy people for the win. But yeah, we do need a break. I also have to stretch. Properly. No, don't eat it. Don't eat Holly. Sell. cell. Okay, the solar essence I actually need it. So we need the solar essence, and we also need the sap. What the do I have some sap? Yeah, I have sap. Okay, that's good. Do. Can I place it on my rod though? It doesn't have a slot for the bulba. I need a better rod. What the heck? Wasted time. Shaking my head. Shaking my head. So you have online class right now. Oh, if you have an online class, then you should probably pay attention to your online class, you know, because you should stay in school and you should focus on your education so that you can make the world better for lazy pieces of shit like me. Gonna open school back, I guess. Well, you know, you can always because like I know sometimes those classes are so boring. So we can always keep the tab open or something. Yeah, a bomb recipe. Okay, I'm gonna take a short break now because I have to hydrate. I have to spray my throat with my throat spray and stretch. So see you guys in 5 minutes, okay? Ooh, Oh gosh, I see Blended. I see Blended talking about fiber. Do you have trouble pooping? Huh? Oh, you mean the internet? Okay. Oh. Okay, forget it. Let's get back to the game now, shall we? Oh my gosh. But yeah, both Blended and I are from Poland. Oh gosh, I feel kind of stupid. Well, not really embarrassed, but just stupid. Mine's still stuck on food, I see. Yeah, fiber is important. Oh, don't eat it! Oh my gosh, you're gonna get salmonella! Don't eat raw eggs! Yuck. Disgusting. Especially like fresh from the chicken coop when there's still chicken poo on it. Speaking of poo. Moo. No, don't milk it dry. You mean your stomach doesn't just automatically boil the eggs? I mean, it would, like, it would, because you know, the acid, it makes the protein coagulate. So it kind of cooks it, but not really, because it doesn't kill the bacteria. Okay, so I'm just trying to eat. No, don't eat. Don't eat, just eat, okay? I'm way too lazy to actually just get rid of these. So I'm just gonna put these in the trash. Milk the cow. Oh, Poland cool. I mean, why is it cool? Like, I'm curious. Why is it cool? Is it cool because it is really cool, as in it is cold right now, or is it cool because it is considered to be a nice destination? I'm genuinely curious to learn which one of the two it is. So smelting goes prr, prr, prr. You read too deep into this, Shima. Well, I'm tired. The chat is slow. I have to ignite this fire of conversation going, or else it's just gonna be me talking about my terrible childhood or something. Oh, it is Leah's birthday. Okay, cool. I don't have any of the stuff she likes. So I'm just gonna. Oh, I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna ignore her for a while. Ignite this fire. Oh, that's actually. I actually thought that you're gonna loot this quote of mine. The number of bats in the caves. Slay 50 bats or get link card. Okay, so we can try with the link card. 10 link card. Okay, why does the link card? Link card. That's an ugly fish. Stardew. It can be caught mountain lake during the winter. During the widow. Jesus Christ, not the widow. Winter. 50 baits, that's a bit of a ridiculous request of you. LMAO. It's 10. Like, yeah. He wants 10 fishes. So that's okay, I think. 10 sounds reasonable. Bats, not Lincolns. I mean, if you go to the area which is infested with bats, then there would be plenty of those. But in the real world, bats are an endangered species. Because you know they can just God damn it, this is not the lake, this is the river. That's the river, fuck. Fishing in winter must be so funny. I mean, it must be so cold, I can't even imagine. Just freezing off your balls. Good thing that my character is a female. I mean, I don't know, does this count as a river or does this count as a lake? Okay, so this is the lake, definitely. Balls. Well, I've been in Baltic Sea. Yeah, it is so cold. Like, on one hand, it is so cold during the winter, but on the other, I do like going to the beach. I do like going to the beach in the winter because it is so nice over there during the winter. There is nobody else but you. And it is such a pain in the ass going over there in the summer. You spend 3 hours looking for an open parking spot, and then you can't even be guaranteed to find a spot on the beach. That's how many people go swimming. That's mental, actually, because the sea is not even that nice. If it wasn't for the fact that I live near it, I would have never touched it with a longer stick. Oh, just pull it. Pull it, come on. Oh, just pull it out. Gee, this is so hard. Like, what the heck is with this lake? It is so difficult to... I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Jesus Christ. This is so bad. I'm gonna blow this quest. Meanwhile, Malaysia here is always hot. Yeah, I'm so jealous. Like, on one hand, whoa, I'm so jealous of it being so hot, but on the other, it would be kind of dangerous for me, because, you know, I would burn in the sun. It's when we get that 1 week of summer every single year, I'm dying of heat. It is so hard. It is so hard to live. So I can imagine that having hot temperatures year round can be a bit tiring, but at the same time I know that people get used to living conditions that they have. Oh, just pull it, pull. Oh, actually, if I try and double click. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with this fucking fish? Oh Lord, just... pull. Oh, it was a chub, so I don't have a single Lincoln. What the fuck? Just give me the link code, please. Link code. I need the proper fish. I mean, the good news is they are all baiting. The bad news is it is so hard to pull these bad boys out of the water. Perch. Not a single one. Oh, you don't exercise? Well, that makes the two of us. I don't exercise that often. I only do some stretches for my back because I'm an old lady. Perch. Jesus Christ, where's my link cord? Please, 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 please. You're weak. Yeah, I have spaghetti arms. I have spaghetti arms. Not even ashamed of my spaghetti arms anymore. Like this is the way I am. I'm just at peace. I'm at peace with being this weak ass piece of shit. Whoa! What the fuck? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Ah! Gee, take it, take it, take it, take it. Oh. Okay, that's cool. I used to work out because I was an athlete, but lockdown made me lazy. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I see your point. Can you go back to doing sports? Did you guys go back to school or are you still on lockdown? Because I think there's gonna be a lockdown in Poland soon because more and more people are getting sick. You get all the fish you don't want. Yeah, literally. What the heck is this? Can you please check if I'm at the right location for the link card? Because I was like, okay, that's 10 fishes, so that's easy peasy lemon squeezy. But I haven't gotten a single one out of the fish that I wanted. I haven't gotten a single one. Jesus Christ. Ah. One more time. Just give me one. Just one. Please. Please, please, please. Oh. Lovely. That was trash. Please. We're still kind of in lockdown, half kind of way, but I have to fish out the water. I will finish reading the message soon. Whoa. Oh my gosh, oh god, oh god, oh god. This is some expert level shit. Why? How could this happen to me? This is just unacceptable. Come on, this is so close. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh. Gee. Is this fish gonna be made of gold or what? Is this the goldfish that will make all my dreams come true? Because it is so hard to pull this guy out of the water. Fuck. And it's not even the one I wanted. We can go out and play sports, but now my dad won't let me because he's strict and care about my health, so I don't think I can do sports anymore. But I don't mind. Yeah, you know, if it's not your priority, then it's okay, I guess. And I can see why your dad would be worried about you getting sick. I hope it's not the same freaking goddamn bloody fish. It's a chop again. How many freaking chubs do I get? I don't need those. I don't want those. EU chubs. Okay, which expression was it? Ah. Okay. Okay, so this is angry gaming moment. Let's do this. Got this. Please give me a link card. Please, game, please. Okay, let's see. Whoa, the fuck? Why is... I'm just starting to boil inside. I'm just... Okay, let that sink in. I doubt this is the location we are supposed to be at. Well, this is the mountain lake. This is the mountain lake. Relax. This is the mountain lake. I'm cackling like a mammoth like that right now. Hey, dude, chill. I got this. Let's try in the river, just for shits and giggles. Let's try. Let's try in the river, or maybe we should try in the forest lake, because on the wiki page it said that it is in the mountain lake, but we didn't get any luck in the mountain lake, and it was almost the whole freaking day. Like, what the fuck, dude? Why you gotta do me like this? I can also try my lake of urine and poop near my farm, because I don't have any bathroom, so you can imagine where all that nastiness goes. Coco. A perch. At the risk of getting tossed into the reactor's room, she must have trouble all day, every day. Oh, thank you. Why are you guys being so kind to me? Do you want something in return? I'm just gonna toss these fish. I think that I have gotten most of the winter fish, except for the ones that I actually want. Oh, yeah. Why? Just how could this happen to me? Ay. Okay, so let's try over here. Ooh, I've made my mistakes. Maybe I should be fishing for the link code at night, and I was fishing for it during the day, and that was my mistake. Huh. I think over here the only fish I can catch is the perch. Because you're cute, fun to hang out with, bring comfy vibes, you deserve to be treated nicely. Well, like, ultimately everybody should be treated nicely, we should treat everybody with respect, but I do see your point, and I'm very, very grateful that you see it this way. I'm very happy. Okay, give it to me. Come here, fish. I'm gonna deep fry you and then pour a ton of vinegar over you. Just fish and chips. Fish and chips, haha, fish and chips. You get it? Fishing. Okay, my final try. Okay. Oh, let's try the treasure. Okay, I busted this one. Mm. So let me Google it again, okay? Because maybe I messed it up. Stardew Valley link cod tips. To catch a link cod, it must be the winter season. The fish only comes out then, so get some of other things while you wait. Pelican Town, Cindersap Forest, or Mountain Lake. So it's all the freshwater locations really. So I was just unlucky. So I was just unlucky. So let's try. Let's try the forest lake. They're disgusting. What's wrong with you, Twitch? Well, you know, it can be a hate comment. I mean, it's just Twitch. Twitching. Give it to me. Just give me my link code, please, 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 and thank you. Oh, nice. Please. Okay. 3 times the charm, because I'm starting to feel exhausted. Both in game and in real life. So maybe we should wrap up the stream. Because I don't want to stream tomorrow and it is already late. I don't know. Do you have somebody you want me to raid? I really do have to plan out the content for next week tomorrow, and then we will see. We will see how I do. I will also consult my family about the Independence Day, because I think it would be really, really neat if I could do a longer stream on Independence Day. So maybe I could stream tomorrow normally. Then I would go to sleep early on Tuesday. Then I would do endurance on Wednesday. I would sleep on Thursday, or maybe I would sleep during the day, doing Independence. Oh gosh, hard to pick really. And then on Friday I go to the doctor. Saturday, not really sure. Yeah, I just have to think about it. And then I will let you know. I will let you know. Like, for now, I can tell you that there won't be a stream on Friday. That I know for a fact. May I suggest raiding sugar, shatter sugar? Shatter sugar? Yeah, sure. Sure thing, Blended. We can raid them, no problem. Shatter sugar. Raid channel. Okay, I have them. Oh, they are playing Castlevania. That's nice. I would like to play that too, actually. Is there a PC version of it? I should check Steam. Okay, anyway, love you guys. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye bye.